Namaste and welcome to today's the Love Satsang with the topic victim mentality. As always, I tune into the next topic after we've discussed the last one, and I thought this is actually quite related to what we had last time, worries, doubts, and fears, because I categorize victim mentality in the grand picture of self sabotage. And first I thought, maybe a topic about self sabotage, but I felt like victim mentality is very more specific. And maybe more of you even find yourself currently in it, because also we are heading towards, yeah, in our human terms, the end of this year. And it is also an invitation for you to step really into your soul sovereignty, as I call it, out of victim mentality into soul sovereignty, actually back to your truth, because your soul is always sovereign. You have always been sovereign. And victim mentality is just, as always, a mind game, a game the ego plays with yourself, or a part of you that fights against living your full potential. Before we dive deeper into it, as you already know from previous times, I invite you to close your eyes and center yourself to be fully present with me. Take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Because what it does is tapping more into your parasympathetic nervous system, the calming aspect of yourself. Because oftentimes I also rush in here with all my enthusiasm, and landing together in this space is always a beneficial act of being in devotion to each other, sharing this space. To take this opportunity to wash away all sorrows, all to dos, all things that currently occupy you that are not relevant right now. And to ground yourself in your heart, dropping from your mind into your heart, and letting your heart energy penetrate your whole body. Imagining as if your whole body becomes your heart. A big, giant, living, beating heart. In openness, in softness, in receptivity, in curiosity, in patience, in determination, and as always, in devotion to your soul. Because if you are here in my space, it is always and again about your soul. To not only know that you are a soul or have a soul, but to reconnect deeply with it, to breathe it, to embody it, to transmit it, to own it fully. And let your soul enjoy this incarnation in all its colors and forms. Let your eyes be closed if you can. And from this softness, from the observer state, I invite you to think about a situation or a persistent situation where you feel I am a victim. Or maybe it's more the framing you use. This feels unfair, unjust. I feel poorly treated. This shouldn't have happened to me. I didn't do anything that I deserved this. These or similar phrases. Which situations in your life, or in which situation right now even, do you feel this way? Where do you feel abandoned from the divine? Lost, alone, disconnected? In this situation or this feeling, if you don't have a situation, maybe it's a feeling you can evoke in yourself. Let this rest beneath you or above you, next to you during our session today, so you can always tap between your observer state and this victim state. Yeah, so that we have this practical aspect right away also here. For you not only to listen, not only to receive knowledge, but also to have a felt experience. And then take another deep breath in and out. Slowly coming back in your own tempo to the space. Opening your eyes. Victim mentality. It already has quite a heaviness in its words, and words carry vibration. What we have to understand, and that I want to already clear here in the very beginning, is that we have on the one hand victim consciousness, and on the other hand conscious creatorship. And conscious creatorship is soul sovereignty, or creatorship is always what we are in, but if it becomes conscious, you start playing the game really to your own terms, more or less at least. Victim mentality versus conscious creatorship. Conscious creatorship already also carries a completely different vibration. It's empowerment. It is, yeah, a little bit more. I have the capacity to create my own life. Whilst victim mentality or victim consciousness is like, I cannot do anything. I'm totally lost, abandoned, completely helpless. See the difference. And this is probably nothing new, but it's something I want to bring into the conscious awareness